Hello and welcome back to Harry and Meghan Tales, the space where truth rises above tabloid noise and royal loyalty is seen in its purest form. I'm your host, Adrian, and today we're unpacking a moment that speaks volumes without a single direct word. Princess Eugenie's quiet but powerful show of support for her cousin Prince Harry following his emotional BBC interview and legal setback. Now, in the whirlwind of royal drama and endless media commentary, it's easy to miss the smaller gestures, but often it's in those small moments where we find the real story. The royal family, a name that evokes images of grandeur, history, and a lineage that stretches back through the annals of time. A tapestry of tradition, duty, and let's face it, drama. From the grand ceremonies that captivate the world to the intricate customs that have been passed down through generations, the British royal family is a symbol of continuity and heritage. In recent years, the spotlight has been particularly harsh, hasn't it? The media's relentless gaze has magnified every misstep, every whisper of scandal, and every personal struggle. The scrutiny is unyielding, and the pressure immense. Yet, amidst the scandals and speculation, there are glimmers of something truly human. Acts of kindness, quiet gestures of love. These moments, often overshadowed by the headlines, reveal the heart and soul of the family. Princess Eugenie, often seen as the more reserved royal, recently offered one such gesture. Known for her understated presence, she stepped into the limelight not for herself, but to support a family member in need. It was subtle yet powerful. A simple act that spoke volumes. In a world where every action is dissected, her gesture was a quiet rebellion against the noise, a beacon of support for her cousin Prince Harry during a particularly turbulent time. As he faced the storm of public opinion and personal challenges, Eugenie's support was a reminder of the strength of family ties, a reminder that beyond the pomp and circumstance, family bonds run deep. In the end, it's these connections that sustain them, providing a foundation of love and loyalty amidst the ever-changing tides of public life. Prince Harry's candid interview with the BBC sent shockwaves through the media and public alike. It was a moment of raw honesty that few had anticipated. The world watched as he opened up in a way that was both unexpected and deeply moving. He spoke openly, honestly about his struggles with mental health. For the first time, many saw a side of Prince Harry that was vulnerable and relatable. He shared his personal battles, the dark moments, and the journey towards healing. His words were not just a revelation, but a call to action for many who suffer in silence. About the pressures of royal life, the constant scrutiny, the expectations, and the relentless public eye. He described the weight of his responsibilities and the toll it took on his mental well-being. It was a rare glimpse into the life behind the royal facade, a life that is often idealized but seldom understood. About the pain of losing his mother, Princess Diana. He recounted the profound impact her death had on him, the grief that never truly fades, and the struggle to find peace. His words were a poignant reminder of the human side of royalty, a side that feels loss and heartache just like anyone else. It was a raw, emotional outpouring that resonated with millions. People from all walks of life found solace in his honesty. His vulnerability became a beacon of hope for those grappling with their own mental health issues. It was a moment of connection, a shared human experience that transcended titles and status. The interview sparked a global conversation about mental health, about media intrusion. It challenged the way we view public figures and the pressures they face. It brought to light the importance of mental health awareness and the need for compassion and understanding. About the very nature of monarchy in the 21st century. It raised questions about tradition, modernity, and the evolving role of the royal family. It was a moment of reflection for a nation and the world, a chance to reconsider what it means to be royal in today's society. And while reactions varied, one thing was clear: Harry's vulnerability struck a chord. It was a reminder that behind the titles and the pomp there are real people with real struggles. His courage to speak out was a powerful testament to the strength found in vulnerability. It was a moment that will be remembered not just for its impact on the royal family, but for its contribution to the ongoing dialogue about mental health and human connection. In the days following Harry's interview, social media became a battleground. Opinions flew, sides were taken, the digital world was ablaze with hashtags, memes and heated debates. People from all walks of life chimed in, sharing their thoughts and feelings about the revelations. Some defended Harry's candidness, while others criticised his openness. The online community was divided, each faction passionately voicing their stance. It was a modern-day spectacle, unfolding in real time on screens around the globe. Yet amidst the noise, Princess Eugenie's Instagram post stood out. In a sea of chaos, her message was a beacon of calm. Her post was not just another opinion, it was a heartfelt expression that resonated deeply with many. It was a reminder of the power of simplicity and sincerity in a world often dominated by loud voices and strong opinions. A simple photo of her husband, Jack Brooksbank, accompanied by a caption that spoke volumes. "You are exceptional." This wasn't just a tribute to her spouse, it was a statement of love and admiration. The photo captured a moment of genuine affection, a snapshot of their bond. It was a reminder that amidst the turmoil, there are still moments of pure, unadulterated love. On the surface, a loving tribute to her spouse. But for those who looked deeper, it was clear that there was more to the message. It was a subtle yet powerful declaration of support, not just for her husband, but for her family. It was a reminder that love and loyalty go hand in hand, and that true support often comes in the form of quiet, unwavering presence. Yet the timing was significant, the message clear. Posting this tribute right after Harry's interview was no coincidence. It was a deliberate act, a way of showing where her loyalties lay. It was a subtle nod to the importance of family and the strength that comes from standing together, even in the face of adversity. It was a quiet but unwavering show of support for her cousin. In a time when the royal family was under intense scrutiny, Eugenie's post was a reminder of the bonds that hold them together. It was a message of solidarity, a way of saying that no matter what, family comes first. A reminder that family sticks together, no matter the storm. In the end, it was a testament to the enduring power of love and loyalty. It was a message that resonated with many, a beacon of hope in a time of uncertainty. It was a reminder that no matter how turbulent the times, the bonds of family remain strong and unbreakable. Section 4. Family, more than just a title. Eugenie's gesture transcends the specific context. It speaks to a universal truth, the importance of family, of standing by loved ones, especially during difficult times. This resonates particularly strongly in the context of the royal family, an institution often perceived as prioritizing duty over personal connection. Her actions challenge this perception. They remind us that beneath the titles and tiaras lie real people. People with emotions, vulnerabilities, and yes, love for one another. Section 5. A bond forged in childhood. The bond between Harry and Eugenie is unique. They share a childhood marked by both privilege and tragedy. The loss of their mother, Princess Diana, forged an unbreakable connection. They understand each other's pain, their struggles, in a way few others can. This shared history is evident in their interactions, the easy camaraderie, the genuine affection. Eugenie's support for Harry is not merely an act of familial duty, it's an expression of deep, abiding love. Section 6. The silence speaks volumes. What's equally striking is the silence from other corners of the royal family, the lack of public support for Harry's vulnerability. The deafening silence speaks volumes about the complex dynamics at play. It highlights the often contradictory expectations placed upon members of the monarchy. This contrast makes Eugenie's actions all the more powerful. She chose compassion over protocol, love over silence. In doing so, she reminds us that sometimes the bravest acts are the quietest. Section 7. Beyond the crown, a plea for compassion. In the end, Princess Eugenie's gesture transcends the royal family. It's a reminder for us all, a reminder to choose kindness, to offer support to those who are struggling, to remember that behind the headlines and public personas we are all human, deserving of empathy, understanding and love. Let us hope that her actions inspire a world in dire need of compassion. That's it for today's episode of Harry and Meghan Tales. I'm Adrian. reminding you that in a world obsessed with scandal, compassion is still revolutionary. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you believe in telling stories that uplift and empower. Until next time, stay bold, stay kind and stay tuned.